Hello and welcome to this episode of Dorm Improvement. I'm your host, Joe Kubicki, and alongside me today is my co-host, Matt Kopleen. Matt, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Joe. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. Are you ready to get started?
Yeah, I'm really excited. So what are we building today?
Today, we are building a custom planter box. When we are done, this will be a great addition to any dorm room. Students can plant a fresh herb garden or any other small flowers that they would like. It also would make a great Mother's Day present, as you can get all the materials for this project for $20 or less. Let's take a look at the materials you will need for this project. 3 6-inch flower pots, a 10-foot pressure-treated 2x4, an 8-foot pressure-treated deck board, and a small piece of cardboard. Since this project may get wet over time, you want to use pressure-treated material because it resists wood rot. You could use cedar, but that would at least double the cost of this project. These pressure-treated boards are dyed a darker color, and I think this just looks better.
To get started, we're going to cut 2 pieces of the 2x4 at 30 inches for the front and the back.
Next, we are going to attach the legs to the side rails. We're going to attach these legs first because it makes it easier to put everything all together. And when we attach our legs, we're going to make sure that we've got a little bit of space between the edge of the board and our legs so that we can attach the sides. And we also want to make sure that they're the same distance down from the top of the board to make things even. Now to attach this to the front, we're going to use these 2.5-inch deck screws. And these are galvanized screws so that they won't be affected by the chemicals in the pressure-treated lumber.
Next, we're going to cut the decking for the top to length, and then cut out our circles for the pots.
So now what we're going to do is we're going to get the top board set up to cut the circles. So in order to get the best results, we're first going to put a spacer up here in between our two boards. And for that, we're just going to use a screw. You can use a nail if you'd like. And we're just going to get the rough spacing. And so what we've done is we bought 6-inch pots. And so we want to cut our hole a little bit smaller than the edge of the pot. We won't, because we're going to want this to sit down in it, but leave the top edge on the upside. So what we did is we took a compass and I measured the inside here with my compass. And then I made this circle template. And so now we can just take our circle, line it up for our 3 pots, and we can set this up really easy. So now we're just going to measure for the first one, and then we'll measure off of the first one for the second. So our top is 32 inches. Now that we've got all of our templates drawn, we're going to go ahead and cut these with a jigsaw. Next, we will attach the decking to the frame.
And there you have it, a wonderful planter box. Like we said, you can keep this in your dorm or use it as a Mother's Day gift. We'd like to thank you for joining us this week and hope you picked up some useful tips to build a planter box of your own. For more useful tips and tricks, as well as future episodes, check out dormimprovement.com. Until next time, I'm Matt Kopleen.
And I'm Joe Kubicki, and this is Dorm Improvement.